Folks, today we're going to talk about two pot stocks that are smoking the competition. Now, a few years back, pot stocks were all the rage, but it all changed in the second half of 2019 when a variety of different issues began cracking the foundation, so to speak. These issues included supply bottlenecks, high tax rates on legal products, and lack of traditional financing options that were open to other types of businesses. Like you couldn't open up a bank account, for example. While this is typical in a brand new industry, it caused dozens of companies to lose market cap as share prices dumped quickly. And while many investors wrote off or completely just said forget it to investing in partly regulated industry, that's subject to massive legal disputes, a handful of companies have been reporting results that are literally smoking the competition and leaving stocks in other industries in the dust. The first stock on my list should not come as a surprise to anyone. I've been bullish on it for the last 2 years and telling anyone who would listen to me about this stock's upside potential. The stock is Trulieve. Ticker symbol is TCNNF. It trades on the over-the-counter market. Again, TCNNF. And it surpassed all of investors' expectations by a healthy margin. The company brought in $120 million in net sales, which is 109% higher than a year ago. Adjusted earnings rose 92% to $60.5 million with a net income of $6.6 million. That's exactly what my house in Los Angeles cost, $6.6 million. Anyway, the company continues to focus on the Florida market with 57 dispensaries in the sunny state. Technically, the stock is showing impressive relative strength and continues to trade near all-time highs. What I love about the stock is the fact that the company has full vertical privity. In other words, they control the entire process from growing the plant to processing and selling, which means they can keep strong eye on the entire process from A to Z, which is a huge benefit for a company that's growing at a very high rate and should continue to expand since there's plenty of market cap for medical pot, especially in Florida, and there's substantially less competition than Colorado or California. The second stock on my list is GrowGeneration, GRWG. The company has 28 retail locations in 10 states, which means they're well diversified. The company provides hydroponic equipment, lighting, and nutrients, everything needed for state-of-the-art cannabis production. Despite the massive disruption brought by COVID-19 pandemic, the company has maintained growth, delivering its 10th straight quarter of record growth. Revenues up to 120% from prior year and reached over $43 million. Same-store sales rose 49%. Online sales grew by 150% from previous year. The full year guidance is now close to $175 million, where the prior forecast just a few months back was near $140 million. So the growth is prevalent. The company generated $2.6 million in net income, which is more than double the $1.1 million net from a year ago. By the end of the year, the company is looking to open 50 stores in 15 states, and the price of the stock is responding impressively, especially when you consider the fact that the anticipation for growth of 2021 is 46%, which is more than impressive, and the stock grew over 300% in growth in the last 12 months alone. Wow. That's the only thing I could say. I like these two stocks, and I love the industry they're in. The marijuana industry is going to be a growing industry. And if Democrats take the White House, I don't know if they will or not, I'm speculating, it should be even better because Democrats tend to regulate marijuana less and want to make it a potentially illegal option and end the prohibition, which would cause these stocks to soar. Anyway, hope that helps. Folks, I hate to break it to you, but a ton of trading strategies are completely and utterly useless. Yeah, I've said it, useless. The worst part is that many of these strategies are very popular, leading everyday traders to believe they're doing the right thing, when nothing could be further and further from the truth. That's why Josh Martinez and I joined forces. We've discovered a strategy with potential to profit while breaking every trading rule. With our system, you've got the potential to see 971% gains in days. Make sure you don't miss it. Click the link below to watch us reveal everything.